Hey, it's Dee. Welcome back. Just wanted to answer a question that we get somewhat frequently about the market shifting and what to be watching out for and things like that. Well, the good fortune is that we're kind of unique in that we've been in this market, flipping manufactured homes in a variety of different areas, for 20 years. So we've been through the last recession. Yes, and we flourished. We thrived during that period of time. So one thing to note is, how do you survive and why would you survive or thrive during that period of time? Well, the thing that's interesting is during that period of time, back in like 2005 through probably about 2008, we were flipping houses as well as manufactured homes. At least I was flipping manufactured homes during that period of time. And I started to see some shifts that were taking place within real estate market, as well as also in the manufactured homes. Manufactured homes really started shifting probably about 2005, 2006. But the thing is whenever I had a home for sale, things were like crazy. It was like a bidding war, whereas with our single family homes, there really wasn't that happening. We were losing money left and right. So, one of the first homes, it was actually, I think, the second manufactured home I did. Huge, just shy of 2,200 square foot. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It was the largest rehab that I had ever done. I did all the work. And bidding wars. I had bidding wars. Now, the thing is this. During that period of time, people were doing different things with their finances, and there's different scenarios, and there was kind of a shifting within the parks versus single-family home, entry-level homes. There's just a mix-up that was taking place. So we had some people that were in a scenario where they would get in for a little bit, have some troubles, and then they would leave. And in a lot of cases, they just handed back the keys. Like it when that happens, because most of the time I'd already made my money back within at least a year, if not was way ahead of the game. So the moral of that story is that with that home, I got it back between 2005 and 2011, probably about three times. And over that period of time, we kept on having these bidding wars with people that had a certain amount of money down and were looking for somebody to offer them financing. The reason for it is 21st Mortgage, Triad, Vanderbilt, any of the big companies, the Green Tree and some of those other lenders out there, some of the local lenders weren't lending anymore. We were. So we created a niche for ourselves, an opportunity for ourselves in the marketplace, and that's the reason why we had bidding wars on our on our manufactured homes, and not on our single family, our site built. So the thing that's key with success during a recession is being able to adjust based off of what the market is, and be able to satisfy what people's needs are during the market, right? So one of the other thing that's kind of cool is, since I'm in this community that I tend to, we actually buy here on a regular basis. We still have homes in here that we buy. We're coming up on one of the homes that I took as a trade-in. The home that I'm coming up on, originally when it was sold to us as a trade-in, I think we gave them like a $4,000 credit. They financed $20,000. I think between the two payments, it was like well over $600 a month. And this home was at this one right here. Was a 2-bed, 1-bath. Now, that home, being a 2-bed, 1-bath, wasn't necessarily an ideal per se, but it wasn't a horrible investment. But I got it basically for free. I got it from the equity. Yeah, mobile homes have equity. I got it from the equity I had or built up or had created in my manufactured home with the refurb that I'd done and the seller financing that I'd put in place. So the moral of the story is that I was able to get 2 homes now by having had one. So I used my one big one to leverage somebody else's home, got that, and now had 2 payments. So rather than just a payment of, let's say, $350 a month or $300 a month, Now I was getting $600 a month. So the thing that's interesting with saying that is that I turned a $300 a month payment into a $600 a month payment. Yeah, over 10, 15 years. And doubled the interest, right? So the resale amount that we sold it for, I think it was 25 and 15. So, I mean, and that's another thing too, is I resold between the two of them. I sold it for a heck of a lot more than what I would have. And this is getting it back on a depreciating asset, at least that's what most people say. And during a downturning market where everybody else's values in the site-built home arena were dropping. Ours were, because I was in that industry. So to say the least, I stopped investing in stick-built homes and flipping those because I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. I didn't know where the bottom was. And I just stuck with manufactured housing. And that's the reason why I stuck. Because we can create value. Because we can shift when the market shifts a heck of a lot easier. And the other thing is, too, we have affordable housing. We offer financing. And we have affordable housing. So we can capture the needs and address the needs. So if people have cash, we'll take cash. A lot of the parks that we work in don't necessarily allow rentals. Some of them do. But the vast majority of the people just want to have the opportunity to potentially own it. And the lenders are going to start to clamp down on things. The big banks are going to have to do so over a period of time. In fact, actually, 21st Mortgage has a crud ton of foreclosures that they're getting back nationwide right now. If you look at their page for repos, they've got a lot in certain markets more so than others. Obviously, you know, certain areas are doing better than others, but that's what's already happening too for us. But the moral of the story is, if you're looking for recession-resistant product investment, mobile homes really are. Mobile homes sitting in a park. They're not depreciating assets like everybody thinks they are. If you know what you're doing, they're not a depreciating asset. I love it when people say that because I'm like, okay, sell it to me for a discount. So just wanted to show you one of my first deals, second deal. We sold it multiple times during a recession, kept on making crud tons more money, kept on adding value and getting down payments. I actually took 2 other trade-ins on that. That one that I just showed you, the single wide, still is in our portfolio. The people that bought it that last time from us, because that one kept on producing income even after the other one was gone and paid off. That one's still producing income. The return on that one's basically a infinity plus. It doesn't even calculate. It shows an error. So, can you make infinity returns? Yeah, we're living proof of that. Specifically, that one home, and they love it. They'd gone through a bankruptcy, a horrible situation. We're grateful that we were willing to offer them credit. They had resituated and got back working. They had gotten a decent down payment on the home together, and we're just happy that we're willing to offer them lines of credit, and they're still paying on that note even to this day. So you can make a lot of money over time. You can make consistent income. You can make money during a recession. You can make money in a recession better than what your stick-built counterparts can. In fact, I was made fun of for switching over to manufactured housing versus flipping stick-built homes. I weathered the storm quite well. In fact, we actually tripled the size of our business during the downturn. So, anyway, just wanted to share some tidbits with you, some information, some background. We've got a recession coming at us, folks. If you haven't already realized that, it is coming. There are adjustments to the market that are happening. And it's a bit of a different animal than what it has been in the past. I'm not saying it's a 2007, 2008, but I'm just saying that if you're looking for a better place to sink your money than regular traditional real estate because you're worried about what's happening, you're worried about the stock market and what's happening there, you're worried about crypto and what's happening there, you might really consider manufactured homes. It's worked for us. We'll teach you our system. We've honed it and dialed it in, and we continue to refine it every single day. I'm living proof of that. So make it a great day. Have a great day. Talk to you later.